All right, welcome to the part 2 of the Flappy Bird game. So here we will just go ahead and continue from where we stopped. So this was where we stopped. So from here, the next thing I'm just going to do is to comment. So I'm going to just comment here. And the comment is going to be sprite group. So I will just say sprite group. So for the sprite groups, I'm going to say all underscore sprite will be equal to Pygame dot sprite dot the group. Now here I will also have the pipes. So the pipes is going to be equal to sprite let me quickly add something. So Pygame dot sprite dot the group. So for this, now quickly again I'm gonna have 1 minute. I'm gonna also have the bed. So for the bed is equals to bed. So I already have a variable with the name bed. So here, so all sprite dot add, then I will add the bed, BIRD. So now I will have to comment again here, and this time I will just say let's use custom. So for this I will have spawn pipes for as the variable for that is equals to pygame dot user event. Then here also I will have pygame dot so in the bracket I'm gonna have the spawn pipe. I have a then I will have a comma and 1,2,000. So for the score, I'm going to say the score is equals to 0. Sorry, is equals to 0. So game underscore to be active, I'm going to say this is equals to true. Then I'm also here, I'm going to say while true. So while true, for events in Pygame dot events dot. So for this, I'm gonna have if event dot the type is equals to this is so after this, if event dot type is equals to pygame dot quit, then for this I'm going to have quit, and then I'm going to have so now for the event key, so if event dot the key is equals to k underscore, then I will use space for this, then I will stop with this. Now I can also say a variable that says if game underscore active. We already have that variable, so I will use bet dot to jump for this. Else, so I will comment here and say reset game for this. Then to reset the game, so game underscore active is true. So pipes dot empty. I have a little mistake here. True. Then I will have pipes dot empty. Next, I'm gonna have all underscore sprite dot empty. Bed is equals to bed. So all the sprites. So we are done with that. So now I will go and say so if events dot the type is equals to spawn pipe, then I would like to say for the pipe underscore height, random, then I will have so for this is going to be equals to pipe, then next here I will comment again, and this time for this, let me go down a bit. I'll comment again, and this time I will say game logic. So for the game logic, I'm going to say if game active, then sorry, this is if game logic, then I will have so here also I will have collision for this, collision detection, small letter. So for this, if Pygame dot sprite dot collide. Then here I will have bed, pipes, false. The game has to stop. So here or bed dot rex dot stop. If it's greater than equals to 0, or bed dot rex dot bottom, then I use this, equals to screen underscore height. Then I can just stop with this, game underscore active will now be equals to false if the bed touches the pipes. So now let me also comment here for the score logic. So here I will say score logic. So for the score logic, I'm gonna say for pipe in pipes. For this, I'm going to say if pipe dot react dot center x is greater than bed x and not. So what I do in this case is the score will plus, if it pass, score plus will be equals to 0.5, and here I will have another 0.5 because there are two pipes. So here I will have the top and the bottom. So here per the gap. Now let me quickly pass this. Pipe dot pass is equals to true. So now I want to comment again for this. I will say this is to render. So to render this, I'm going to say screen dot to fill. The color I'm going to use blue for this. Then I'm also going to say all dot sprite underscore sprite dot to draw. So here this is for the screen. Now let's comment for the score. So for the score, I'm going to say So lastly, if name is equals to, then I can also have this as main. Then here I will just have this to stop, and main is this. All right, so I think we are done with the game now. So let's just go to the terminal and see if it's working. So here on terminal, so I will just say Python space Flappy Bird and hit enter. So let's see. All right, so our game is working. So you see it's actually playing very well. So let's go through this code from the beginning like we usually do, so you'll be able to fix any error you have made. So you see this is the number one where we started. So let me just scroll down slowly, so you'll be able to check it and correct any error you've made. So all right, so thank you for watching. We'll be expecting to see you in the next video. Goodbye.